everybody, it's Gravy and welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about all the secrets of Chapter 2 and what's going to happen in the future of Piggy. So right here we got this key. So let's talk about the first secret. So as soon as you spawn in the map, if you guys didn't notice, there is actually a metro sign here. So you guys remember in book 1, there was a metro chapter. So right outside this door is actually the same door that we saw next to the vending machine in the metro. So station 7. So I'm guessing this is like a shop right outside the metro that people can explore, which is kind of cool. So all of the maps are like all connected. It's actually like a little small community that we're living in. Now the next secrets all have to do with the 4 notes that we got. Let me just grab this brown key here and we're gonna head to the first note. So we got the first note over here. And let me get to it, which says, looks like others have taken the supplies here before us. Better luck next time, I guess. Which insinuates that there's other survivors in the game. There's like other people that have been here to the store right before we arrive. So there's different people that we could possibly meet up with, like different communities. And the next note, if you come over here, there is actually a note right back here that says, I don't feel very well about Tiger. I haven't seen him speak once since I met him, or since we've been here. I can't really read since he's here. Yeah, oh, okay. So Tiger was actually here before us. So maybe he was the one that took all the supplies. And for some reason, he hasn't talked. We're going to be talking about that. Maybe the reason why he hasn't talked, because I have a theory of what could have happened to Tiger and why he just doesn't talk to anybody. So we got the red key here. Oh, guys, this is a special Easter egg. This is the gorilla store from that gorilla game. Maybe Minnie Toons was inspired by that one gorilla game, and then that's why he created this gorilla store, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So you give him the note, you give him the carrots here, and then you get to go to this area, which we can get to the next note, but we can't get there yet because we need the stairs. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to have enough time to find the staircase. I have no idea where it is. So we're just going to be talking about the next notes. So the next one that you actually find up there, they ask, the note says, why are they leaving us now? We need them most right now. And for some reason, they're leaving us. And who do you guys think is going to leave us? Well, if you actually come over here, there is another note under this car, which you can barely see. But I actually looked up the wiki, and this said they heard, okay, so someone heard something going on up north with the military. I wonder why they moved their base to a colder place. So I think this has to do with, if you guys watched any zombie movies, you'll know that for some reason zombies, they don't move very fast in the winter areas, or like the snowy areas. So maybe that is why they're gonna all move to the winter areas, because it might be safer there for them to stay there. That's probably the people that left us because they needed the military the most. And the infection just went crazy because the military wasn't there to protect anybody, because they kind of just like, later, and then they all moved to the cold place. Which actually, if you guys remember the trailer, we saw Pony trying to look for something in a cold area. So maybe the military is developing a cure or something in a cold area. So guys, the next secret's all in a cutscene, because if you don't know, this chapter had the longest cutscene ever. I think it's the longest one in the whole game. It might even be longer than the finale of book 1. So I'm looking at my video right now, so we can just look who's back. I told you they'll be back. A deal's a deal. Great. Now I have to cook food for the rest of the day. And then there you go. We escaped. And then we give Molly Mo, because I guess she's like an engineer or something. I guess she's the only one qualified to put batteries in the radio. So, oh, look, we also have a character back there, which I'll talk later. So we get the radio working, and then they say, greetings. We can hear you. This is Settlement 6 speaking. Who is this? So this is very important. Settlement 6. So that means there's 5 other settlements or 5 other groups of survivors out there. So I think in future chapters, maybe we'll each go to each settlement and meet different people. Because if you guys ever watched The Walking Dead, they had like a bunch of different groups. They had the group that was like super evil. They had the Kingdom, which is the guy who had like a tiger, which is the coolest one. Which they also have a tiger character in this one, which is funny. And then they had the Hilltop, which was the people that lived on top of a hill, and they had like a little community there. And then there was also the other community where they were boarded up by like houses and stuff. So there's a bunch of communities in Walking Dead. So does it make sense that there's other communities in the whole Piggy universe or other survivors? And if you guys haven't noticed this, so Zizi's sister was actually listening into this whole conversation happening. Like, she was being very suspicious. Like, if we were playing Among Us, we gotta vote her off for being super sus. Because I don't know what she's doing there. She's acting really weird. I do not trust her for some reason. I know she's only a little kid, but still. Like, why is she there? Like, she's just spying on us. This makes no sense. And this leads us to the next point. Once they tell us to meet, the group, Settlement 6, tells us to meet at the Great Oak. And then suddenly, are you sure this is the place? We haven't seen anyone. Like, we're supposed to meet here. And then, well, look at these familiar faces. And suddenly we get surrounded. We get surrounded by people. Like, how did Willow know to surround us or, like, try to, like, kind of ambush us? That really doesn't make sense. And then we also find out that Pony was an ex-member of Willow's group. So I feel like there is a traitor among our group. Because how did Willow just know that, like, it was gonna be us? And then suddenly she sets up this trap. And then, guys, this is the next important thing. If you actually look at the members of her organization. So the first one we got Tiger right there. And you guys know, he's being very suspicious because he wasn't talking. And then if we go back a little bit, we got Panda. Like, Panda? Wasn't Panda one of the infected? And then we got Kitty. Like, Kitty was infected, right? Like, what is going on? This makes no sense. And then behind ZZ, we have someone with an axe. Now, we know one other person that has an axe, and that's a dog character. And there's a dog character behind there. So this is acting very, very weird. Like, why is there a dog character? And before we get to the point with Doggy, Pony tells us that this group that Willow kind of is a leader of, they're called the Silver Paw. And it kind of makes sense if you guys look at TSP, the Silver Paw. People are saying it was also the 7 prisoners. Or the 6 prisoners, which kind of makes sense. Even 7 prisoner would work too. But I guess the Silver Paw makes more sense. And it's a group that Pony joined when the infection first broke out. Because it's better to go with a group. But let's go all the way back here. So if we go all the way back, when they approach, we get to over here. So there is a character. If you guys look, there's a character down here. And he kind of looks... So this kind of looks like a dog character. So I'm here in Photoshop. I am just expanding. If you look, it literally looks like Doggy. How is it possible? Wasn't Doggy infected? And this makes no sense. How could it be Doggy? Because Doggy was infected, so there's no way he could be part of this group. But if you also think about it, wasn't Kitty infected? Wasn't, who else was infected? Panda was infected. She's part of the group. Doggy wasn't, Kitty was infected. She was part of the group. Tiger was infected. He was part of the group. And then they're also saying that Tiger, for some reason, doesn't talk. So, guys, think of this crazy theory. What if Willow found the cure, but she found, like, a messed up or imperfect version of the cure? So when she gives the cure to people, it cures them. They don't become like zombies, or they can't infect other people. But they lose a lot of their mental capacity, and Willow can kind of brainwash them to do whatever they want. So maybe that's why Tigery is acting very weird and stuff. And then maybe that's also what happened to Doggy. So this is actually Doggy. He joined the dark side. So while I was editing the video, I just thought about this. Willow would never let Doggy join her group, the Silver Paw, or TSP, unless she somehow brainwashed them. Because that would be the only way, because you know that Willow hates Doggy. Because Doggy was one of the people that, along with us, he arrested her and he took her away from her family. So yeah, I think this supports my theory that somehow she brainwashed them. So I have a huge theory about all of these things that I just talked about, these secrets. Why ZZ's sister was acting weird. How did Willow know we were coming? I feel like there is a traitor. And if there is a traitor, it has to be ZZ's sister, because she was acting very suspicious. Like, she was about to get voted off. She was acting super suspicious. And then we come here and Doggy doesn't say anything to us. Like, I think that all these people are just infected, and somehow Willow has a cure that can cure all these people, and she's just mind controlling them. So Doggy is back, and that leads me to my final secret, guys. What if, okay? So what if Bunny is actually alive? So if we go by this theory that Doggy is alive and somehow he's brainwashed, what if, but I keep saying what if so many times, what if somehow Bunny is also alive? Because the metro is near this area, it's near the store area, and we know Tiger was in that area with this group. So I'm assuming Tiger, when he was there, he was with this group. So maybe they were the one that kind of saved Bunny? Because we've been seeing Bunny as a ghost, and we've been thinking he's alive. Maybe Bunny, even though when they get cured and they get brainwashed, they keep some of the memories. So Bunny's trying to, like, contact us and tell us, I'm still alive, Grumpy Gravy, save me. And she's actually part of Willow's group, and she's being brainwashed by Willow. So what do you guys think? Do you actually think Bunny is alive? That would actually be the craziest part. Like, next chapter, if Willow just says, by the way, your best friend Bunny, she's my best friend now. That would be so crazy. Alright, guys. So you're probably wondering, like, how can Azizi's sister be evil? Well, guys, I have top secret footage that shows us how Zizi's sister and why Zizi's sister became evil and why she betrayed us. Please, please don't leak this. This is top secret. Guys, I actually have a big secret. I have a big crush on Pony. The problem is he only cares about my sister. He never wants to hang out with me. Hello, ZZ sister. Would you like to play a game with me? I definitely did not forget your name because I don't care. You want to play a game? I can't believe it, guys. My crush. He finally noticed me. And we're gonna play a game. This is the best day ever. Yes, Pony. Yes, please, let's play a game. I've been waiting for this my whole life. Okay, ZZ sister, let's play hide and go seek. I'll count to 10 and you go hide. Oh man, this is the best day of my life. I'm gonna go hide. I'm gonna hide behind this chair right here. Hopefully he doesn't find me. Ready or not, here I come. Hey Pony, we're kind of out of supplies. You want to go explore with me? ZZ, is that you, my love? Yes, I'm not busy. We can go get supplies. Anything you want, ZZ. I hate ZZ. I was playing with Pony and she took him away. That's it. I'm so mad at her. I'm gonna use this register to call your arch nemesis. I'm gonna call her and then, hello? Is this you, Willow? Please kidnap my sister. Yes, Willow, Rash, I have a mission for you. Go kidnap ZZ. I'll tell you where they are. Now I will finally have my revenge on Pony for betraying us. So I hope you guys enjoyed that secret cutscene. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Also, use that code GRAVY. Thank you guys so much.